Well, it's that day finally. This is what my Mustang used to look like before I found all the rotten floors and frame in it. So I had to make a decision. Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, the day's finally here. I had to make a decision. This is my 85 Mustang. It was the first Mustang I ever had, and it's been a nightmare ever since day one. And the reason I abandoned ship is because, if you haven't seen in my other videos, it is rotten everywhere. Floor pans, you can see through the floors. It's ugly. And I want my 454 SS chassis that it's sitting on because I got air ride for it. So we're wrecking the Mustang out today. We need the rad support for the crashed Mustang in the shop. So that's it. Say goodbye to little Mustang. Sorry, Mustang, you gotta go. I just don't have it in me to fix this one. We'll get another one. There you go. That is the end of my 85 Mustang. We hacked the front end off, ripped everything out we need, all the windows, any dash pieces. My little 1985 Mustang is toast. And so is the Suburban I was wrecking up where I did the nose cone swap on my big block Suburban. That is what's left. So that pile's leaving soon. I'll get to that one day. Kind of keeping that one. There's more good pieces. It's got a 4L80 four-wheel drive tranny, so we can't quite get rid of that one yet. But say goodbye to two more. That was a California Suburban with low kilometers. Bye, little Mustang. Let's go to the shop. So there's the rad support for my 85 Mustang. And that is why I had to wreck it out. Turns out it's rotten too, which is disappointing, but oh well. So we can't use this front end. Did all that work for nothing. Couldn't really get under it in the weeds to have a look. Probably should have before we cut it off, but we had to wreck it out anyway. We were out of room and had to get rid of some vehicles because we have about 20 more waiting to come in the yard and we do not have room for them. So, I did just get a phone call from the owner of this car, and they came across another Mustang that was 250 bucks, and it's approximately 3 hours away from us. So he is racing out there to try and snatch it before someone else does, because we really need a rad support, and you can't buy one for these. Now it's all pushed in, right in the bottom there. So you can't buy rad support. And we're gonna have to cut up another Mustang, unfortunately, but owner wants this fixed. That's what we gotta do. So we are on the hunt for Mustang parts still, and fingers crossed. UPS was here while we were out with a shipment from the US. We have no idea what it is. It's either, my guess is, parts for the C10 cab, which would be so wonderful and amazing. That's the ones we really want the most. Computer chips for this and for Mr. Power's gray car. Fingers crossed he will be a happy man if he gets a chip. The gray Mustang has been down for a while because of a chip issue. So if we get that chip tomorrow, he is going to be a happy customer, and you will see that gray Mustang out getting abused, I am sure, this weekend. So we should find out tomorrow what UPS has special package. The other option it could be is some fun stuff from Mickey Thompson, which we love, but it is not what we're looking for. They usually send me lots of flyers by UPS. So we want C10 parts and we want computer chip. And we really like seeing UPS. We're really happy to see UPS this year. Never been so happy to see UPS in my life as I am when we get parts for that cab and for that Mustang. So fingers crossed, UPS is coming tomorrow with something fun. And yes, we have another, ooh, and also, I believe tomorrow or Wednesday, we have a 1942 Willys Jeep getting delivered. So that is a pretty cool project that we'll show you. I'm not even sure what we have to do to it. It's a body swap. He's got a brand new body for it, and someone's already started it. But we have a Jeep coming in this week as well. Well, as if we have room for a Jeep. So something's got to go. Not sure what. We're on the hunt for a C-cam we can afford. Things are a little tight right now. And since it is still hot for 2 more days by the looks of the weather, we better take that home today. I was supposed to be doing videos in that and the Caliente, and of course work has gotten in the way of this, of having fun. But we have crazy blue skies, not a cloud anywhere. They're calling for 34, 35 degrees tomorrow. So we better go roar around in the Jimmy. And after that, we get normal weather again. It's gonna drop about 10 degrees, so we can get a lot more work done, get a lot more fun done. You can't even play in this weather. It's just been too hot. All the vehicles aren't big fans of it. So we're gonna move on to fun stuff for the rest of the month. So we better take the Jimmy home today, I think, and have some fun. We have 1 month left before fall gets here. So let's take the Jimmy home today. And I'll do a video on it so you guys can see what it's like to drive this thing on the highway now that it's running so good. It feels so much better. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.